got me on.
Starzy.
White family music. I'm going back to where I belong. You're the reason why I'm singing this song. But I did you no wrong. But you broke my heart.
Smobby.
Dream day got me on.
Starzy.
White family music.
Baby, man, a long story. How many times so person make I'm sorry? My heart they bleed, I'm on my knees. My pouch on my papa 247. Why? Can't you see I'm grilling? We see one my home Hele mommy. When I'm a coma with Jimmy Tree, caught pushing and my book quick baby.
I'm going back to where I belong. You're the reason why I'm singing this song.
Okay, so you've done the magic. Yeah?
Yes.
What have you got for me?
So this is 3 sets of rings.
Okay.
This is
3 suits, up and down
this is
suits.
up and down.
Fantastic.
So this is 1 and this is 2. This is actually 1 and this is
Okay, so I've got 2 different suits in here as well.
and this is 1. So this is for you.
Alright, so this was the material that I had, and then we went out and shopped for the blue.
Yes.
Yeah, and then this one we bought both, didn't we?
Yes.
We went to the ladies shop.
Yes. To buy this one.
So
from
this
the
was
GTP.
GTP,
And this one is
the material to go with it. And then this was from the ladies that didn't want us to film.
Yes.
Yeah,
GTP.
again, Ghana made GTP.
GTP new style. This one is GTP.
New style, yeah,
And this is the plain fabric.
to go with it.
So this one is the Houdin.
And this is the Houdin that we had, that I already had before.
Yes.
And now I only buy Ghanaian fabric, so this one is the last.
Yes. So this is 3 sets.
Alright,
So you try it on. If anything, then
we can do some movement. Okay, fantastic. Let me go and try them on.
yes.
Fantastic.
But you broke my heart.
I'm
What
sorry.
am I coming to punch him back now? But me punch, punch, punch. Come in here, let go, never so see me fall, fall, fall. And I'm at the can tell you.
Oh, no.
Can you see me? You won't, I shit it. I gave it all, you dropped it all.
Say hi, guys.
Hi guys, I'm Sam. This is Ghana Bound, and I messed that up. Okay, so how did we get here? How did you decide that you wanted to be a tailor? Was you like 4 years old and you knew you wanted to be a tailor? That's the thing, or what happened?
Okay. When I was growing up, I was staying with my grandmother, and one of these days he sent me to go and take my dress from one Mr. Owusu, who was a tailor. He's late now. Okay, when I went there, he hasn't even started cutting it yet. So he said, "Oh, just wait for me. Give me a minute. I'll get back to you." I was sitting there with less than 30 minutes. The dress was made, and then he gave it to me.
What was he making for you? Was it trousers?
Trousers.
Oh, it was a pair of trousers.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So I said, "Wow! So this work is actually cool. So I can start doing some."
So when did you actually start to learn your trade?
Way back 2013, 2013, when I completed SHS,
Right.
and then
So how old would you be there?
like 2021.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, so you first started at 21. Okay.
We are at the peak of our schools. My junior sister is entering. That's
Yeah.
a lot of cost, and my junior brother is about to complete JHS, so it comes with a cost. And me
Yeah.
too, I'm about to complete SHS.
Mhm.
So all the money, my mother. So it's only my mother who is taking care of me then.
Right.
So my mother said, "Okay, so can I wait for maybe a year so that you put the children in school, then I'll come?" I said, "Okay, as I'm waiting, maybe I can learn something." As I have the interest in sewing.
Mm-hmm.
So my mother said, "Okay, then you can go and try. Let's go, let's see." So when you get money, or I get money, then you start
You're
the
starting. So how long did your training actually take?
sewing.
Yeah.
under my master.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like 3 years.
Okay.
It's 2.5 years.
Yeah. And then, so by the third year, he will tell you, I think you've got everything you need.
Okay, and the apprenticeship, when you are ready, your master will tell you, now you can work, but maybe let's work together. I'll be giving you money small, so that you gather something, then you start your own.
Okay.
So
you had 3 years.
yes.
Then you were working with him.
Yes.
When did you get your first shop?
My first shop was the year 2020. Okay, COVID-19, 2019. That was my first shop.
That was your first shop?
Yes. So when I get the shop, the lockdown was there. So it's like February, then I got my shop, and then the lockdown. So I actually started working somewhere around June.
So lockdown
Yes.
greeted your first business?
Yes.
Wow. So was it difficult starting your business?
Actually difficult. It was difficult. Okay, let me see. I have to hire. No, let me put it this way. I was in my room, my apartment.
Right.
Then I have to pay for the apartment and then pay for the shop, and I have to start something in there. So the money was huge, paying for my apartment, paying for the shop, and I'm now moving in. I don't have anything, so I have to get the ironing, the fan, the electricals, all those things. So it was quite tight.
And you was operating from the first shop then?
Come again.
Or was that, were you operating from your apartment then, or from your shop?
No. I was doing work and pay, so I was working under somebody.
Oh, right.
The person is paying me.
Right. And then, so you have loyal customers.
Yes, I have loyal customers.
So they followed you through your journey, right?
Everywhere I go, the moment I move, it doesn't matter where I will go. The only thing they have to do is call me, and then they'll get their things ready.
Fantastic. Do you remember the first item that you sold for a customer, a paying customer?
A paying customer.
Your one, not for your master, not for anybody.
Okay, if I can remember, I remember sewing. Okay, the day that I sew and then somebody paid me, that day, I can't remember the day, but I sew for my mother and my brother and that person. So I was doing the work like simultaneously. Then that one, that lady, she was a lady, paid me. So she was the first person who paid me.
How did that feel?
Oh, I was. So when the money comes, and I say, wow, so now I'm able to work without my master and everything. I'm doing it on my own, and it was perfect. The lady likes it, and I said, wow. So then I'm able to do something. That means I'm in the business.
You're a business now,
Yes.
right? And that's a good point, because even as long as we've been here, your business has been growing, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. So now, not only you're self-employed, you're boss. Are you a master now?
I'm a master.
You're a master now, so you have your apprentice
Yes.
underneath you.
Okay. So after the lockdown, when I came here, I was alone. So I didn't have anything. So it was like nose masks. You do some nose masks and then you sell it and then you get some small amount of money. And my boss, the one I was doing work and pay, he got some huge contracts. He was sewing for, I don't know whether it was Zoom Lion or the ECG, Electricity Company of Ghana, or I don't know. So he got plenty, like their overall that they wear.
Yeah.
Plenty of them. He said I should help him. So I was able to sew somewhere around 250 pieces. So that gave me some money.
Nice.
And I invested in the shop.
Okay.
And then I was there, and one of my apprentices, okay, she has learned it somewhere and she know it already.
We'll get to her later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she learned your...
Yes, so she came first. Actually, the guy at my place wanted to come first, but there was some delay, and so the first girl, who is Eunice, came first. So she met me and said, okay, I wanted to come and help you so that you teach me. I wanted to know how to sew the gentleman and all the stuff. I said, okay, you can come, I'm ready. and I was alone. The shop is too big for me, so I decided to let her in.
Fantastic. So now how many people do you have working under you?
3.
3. And the business started 2019.
So barely 1 year.
Barely 1 year, and we've grown to 3
The day
people.
that I started sewing, that which was June, and we are in May or April, so barely 1 year.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay guys, well, Asari, young business owner, entrepreneur, the best tailor